Okay, it's on. I can't tell when it starts or not. Hi, I hope my mic is working. Let me make sure it is, because it often doesn't work. Is it on? Yeah, it should be on. Okay, good. Hi, we're back again for a Friday night stream. I probably won't be doing these weekly like I used to, because as I said before, I don't really enjoy doing this, but I figured why the hell not? It's been like 6 months, so may as well do it again. Get caught up with like all my friends and such. Yeah. So how's it going? I'll answer all your questions or all your comments. As you can see, I'm no longer monetized by YouTube, so I can't e-bag for any donations anymore. Let's see what we got here. I didn't put a girlfriend down on my Amazon wish list. I did look for some dolls on there, but they just have like shitty Chinese vendors. I have to go to one of those specific doll sites. Someone has to buy me one from there. I still don't really want a doll, though. I can't really get into that. I just got my Stoya Destroya back there. Yeah, I just leave it sitting there. I don't care anymore. I clean it. I let it dry by like my shower, and then when it's done, I just leave it there. For quick access, because I still am using it like probably about 3-4 times a day. So I need to have it in close proximity. This thumbnail perfectly describes me trying to come up with bullshit to fill my graduation internment report with. Yeah, that thumbnail is from one of my old videos. If I recall correctly, it was when I was just about, it was like the day before my court case with Lauren. And then I freaked the fuck out thinking I was going to go to jail. And then nothing happened. Like, I just had to go see a judge like twice, and like nothing happened at all. I didn't even have to pay a fine or anything. All that worrying about nothing. Banging fat bitches is okay, but don't get into a relationship with a fatty. I mean, I guess so. I mean, banging fat bitches is better than nothing. But they don't even want a relationship either. Like, the fat single mothers, like, they just want dick appointments. So then like, women just don't want relationships, period. They definitely don't want one with me, which I'm kind of fine with. So whatever. Where am I? Hello, Beppis. Your German friend that loves you very much. He's probably excited to see you here. Todd, I have wireless earbuds and I wear them all the time to block out the outside noise and avoid people. If you had some wireless earbuds, would you do the same? I mean, I used to back when I stole in my house, like, because I lived around like drug dealers, and they used to like blare their fucking loud ass black people music. So like I always had to wear like them headphones, but like since I moved here, I don't need that anymore. Like, it's dead sound here all the time, so I have no need for headphones or earbuds or anything. I never liked earbuds. Plus, now with my fucked up ear, I probably shouldn't wear earbuds anymore, or even headphones. Todd 2024. I mean, I would provide the change that people need. I mean, I would, under my control, like, women would be proud to be like wives and mothers, and men would have an incentive to go to work and get the job done, and like they don't have now. I'd be sending the Mexicans back to Mexico, and I'd be sending the blacks back to Africa. I'd be giving the change that people want. I'm a real leader of men. I get the job done. Vote for me. I mean, if I ran, I would seriously probably get like 20, 30 votes. But what party would I represent? I'm not sure. You just finished jerking off? Ah, where'd it go? When was the last time I did? Oh, I took a shower 2 hours ago. I always got a coom in the shower. And it just dried and I put it back there. So there you go. Be careful wearing earbuds on public. So N-word might want to try rob you and kill you. I don't live near any N-words. There's no N-words here. There's no African-American gentleman that can even try stealing from me. That's why I live here. Yay. 5,000. I showed up, Penny. I actually did. I did think about just saying like, fuck y'all and not show up. Because there are some video games that I want to play, but I actually did show up. Give it up to me. I am not on Discord, Penny. I'm never using Discord again. I haven't used it for at least a year now. Probably like 2. No more none of you should be on Discord. It's a fed honeypot. You got all the intrepid employees on there. They're watching you. I did show up. I'm having hot gym. I still have not seen a single other person in my gym. I mean, I was there. I've been there 5 days now, and I haven't seen a single person there. Unfortunately, the gym is only open 4 days a week, and it's only open during afternoons, so I can't go there as much as I'd want to. I do like the treadmill though. I can like do incline walks on it that I can't do on my daily walks around here. So, F you, grifter. I am not a grifter. I can't even beg for money now. Hopefully you didn't buy some Tim Hortons coffee without ever coming back. I have been getting Tim Hortons daily though. They got the dollar coffees. Like I gotta walk there every day and get it. It's a good deal getting like a extra large coffee for $1. People are excited I'm here for some reason. Who is my favorite chess player and why is it Bobby Fischer? Dude, like I love Bobby Fischer, man. Seriously, he is like one of the smartest men ever. I mean, like as a chess player, he was amazing. And like I share all his views on chess too. Like Bobby, like he hated that chess became like dominated by engines and it became all about memorization and not about like creativity and like actually like just trying shit out like on the board. Now it's just all about memorization and bullshit. That's why I stopped playing. Like once they got to like 1600 rated, it became all about, oh, you gotta know all the openings and you gotta know all these like stupid rules about like end games. And it's like, fuck that shit, dude. I just want to like play and have fun. And of course, like Bobby Fischer is based as hell on all his like political takes and stuff. You know what I mean? He's based on the on the big nose people. He's based on women. Like, dude is awesome, man. I love that guy. He's not my favorite chess player though. My favorite chess player is Arena Crush because I simp so hard for her. She's literally perfect, but well, I simp for her, but like I don't try actually talking to her. Although she did start a YouTube channel lately, and I have to watch all her videos. But whatever. F what is my thing messing up? My connection might actually be shit now because I'm relying on my cheap apartment internet. I hope that doesn't screw up. Hello, ghost of Mike Halkis. Did he actually die? Because I know he had cancer. I haven't been following up on Dana lately, so I don't know. You leave questions in the chat, and then like 30 minutes later, I'll respond to them. That's how my stupid streams usually work. I coomed inside a mama san in a massage parlor last week. I didn't think you could do that. Like I thought my massage parlors, all they do is like jerk you off and they might suck you, and that's about as far as it goes. I mean, if you can get that, I mean, yeah, I'd probably be more than willing to go. I have still been seeing escorts. I'm usually around once a month now, just because I'm too stingy to spend more money. I am a bold and beautiful orange bird. Oh, what? You have to call me a bird man, Mrs. Hernandez? That's not nice. You're just supposed to say, I'm really attractive and you want to have a lot of sex with me. That's what you're supposed to say. You like that Stoya icon I gave you on incels, Tusk? I don't know what you're talking about. I am not allowed on such forums. Maybe Depressed Unwanted Man is going to join. I don't know. I think he's probably too shy to. I mean, like, yeah, he did comment on one of my videos a few weeks ago. He said he's okay, and I guess he's like done with YouTube now. But yeah, he said he's okay. I'm glad he's not dead or whatever. Yeah, hopefully he just like kind of stops obsessing over me and other people there. What do I think about Amanda charging $40 for an hour of consultation? Well, to be fair, like Amanda did say from the start that she was going to do this, so whatever. I mean, I think dating advice just to start with is bullshit. Like, there's nothing anyone can tell you that's going to help, and especially like a young girl. Like, what the hell is she going to tell about to help guys with dating? I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's be real. Anyone who's giving her $40 an hour, like they're hoping to get with her. All right, like let's not be stupid. And it's not going to happen, but whatever. If you're here and you give her $40, like you're silly. Just stop it. And Depressed Unwanted Man, you do not fucking give her any money. No, James, don't fucking do it. You probably already did it, didn't you? Don't do it. No. You please be our leader. Stop quitting YouTube. I don't have anything to talk about. Like, like I just want to coom and play video games all day. What do you want from me? What did my parents say when I had to go to court? Were they pissed? Well, they only knew about like the Deborah thing, and they were supportive, but they were supportive, but I think they mostly just didn't understand what happened because like they were just kind of lost. They were just confused about how could you even be like harassing your counselor, which I mean is a fair question. Like they were happy I was going to her, and then they were just kind of confused about what happened, and then just basically said, "Well, leave her alone." I'm like, okay. I don't know. The whole thing was just still weird. Like I don't know. And Deborah isn't a counselor anymore. She quit, so everything is good. Do I still follow Alice Malice World? I mean, well, she hasn't been streaming for at least like 6 months or so now. So there's nothing to really follow. I mean, I do still follow her situation because she's a silly, funny, like lolcow mega whore. But other than that, like, there's nothing to really follow. And I don't DM her anymore. So I don't know. I'm too scared of her to even try doing anything. Well, she's probably got AIDS now too. So now it's now I have to have like second thoughts of even like wanting to fuck her nasty shit-ridden holes. I am where you were, Todd, a 38-year-old virgin. Yay me. Yes, but it also means you're going to lose your virginity this year. Believe it will happen. You'll lose your virginity. Well, I lost my virginity to a bunch of escorts and then to a really, really rotund Latina woman. What was my court case about? Who is Lauren? Oh, God. I really don't want to go through all this again. If you search through like some of my old videos, you can find the whole thing with Deborah. Lauren was a girl after Deborah who was my case manager. And at that point, like I was completely broken down and I like messaged her on Facebook that I wanted to fuck her brains out. And then she got freaked out. Because at that point, I just never wanted to deal with anyone in like the mental health field again. So I just didn't give a fuck. So, and then nothing came out of that. I barely had likes on Bumble anymore during COVID lockdowns. You had 50 plus. 50 plus. Wow. That's impressive. I never had near that many. I think the max I had at one time was like about 20. Yeah. I don't know. I don't try and I only use Tinder now. Because Tinder, I just seem to have better luck just finding, you know, women that just want dick appointments. So that's about it. Was I worried about getting raped in prison? I was never in prison. I was only held in like a little holding cell for like a couple hours. It was actually really comfy. Like the cops there, like they bought me McDonald's for some reason. And I just stayed there for a couple hours and then they were like really nice to me and nothing happened. I had to just wait for like a judge to show up to like do some paperwork or something. If I had the money, I would help you get a nice doll. I bet you would really like it. I mean, yeah, like I would probably enjoy, you know, like fucking a doll, but I don't know. I just don't think I would like it any better than like Stoya Destroy over there. Like, I don't know. I would never have an attachment to a doll. I don't think I would be capable of doing that. Todd, in 10 days and I go back home, I'll be able to fuck whores again. The sexual frustration drives me nuts. You know, I have 1067 testosterone, same at my age. I don't know. I know I have high testosterone. I don't know what my levels are. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of envy like Europe where it's like legal to just fuck whores and they're a lot cheaper. Yeah, I'm kind of envious of that. But yeah. The frustration does drive me nuts. You go too long, it just drives you crazy. That's why I try to let's get escorts like once a month, you know. I just wish big dinner from yeah. Hell by Dashware Light does like to block people that don't suck his dick. I haven't watched him in a really long time, so I'm not caught up on his life story. What happened to my old house? Did I sell it? Yes, I sold it. I sold it for what was it, $66,000. That's how much houses go for here. Any Alice updates? Supposedly she has AIDS. She had some boyfriend for a few months, like earlier this year. I mean, any dude who actually wants to be her boyfriend, like, God, you gotta be some kind of fucking masochist. Other than that, no, like she doesn't stream anymore. I don't talk to her anymore, so I don't know. I couldn't message her again because why not? She probably told me to fuck off or something, but whatever. Did I get any new Gives Me Dats? Yes, I actually, since I streamed, I have gotten quite a few new ones. Well, I got my general yearly upgrade in SSI. That went up like $60. I now get free heating and cooling. I get free internet now. I had free phone. So yeah. And the free gym I have that they put here now. What else is there? You're gonna give me something else. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I'm just getting a lot more and more free shit too. So, although, well, the food stamps did go down slightly, just because they stopped the COVID exception or whatever. I'm your favorite fascist. Well, thank you. I am a fascist. I readily admit that. Hell is 350 pounds of solid flab. He wears a medium shirt though. Like this shirt is a large. The shirt is a large, and it's like kind of tight on me. He's a medium, so I mean, I don't know. He's got to be like negative 20% body fat. So. State assigned girlfriends for manlets. Well, like, why would the state want to do that? I mean, like, the government should not be giving anything to manlets. You shouldn't be having kids. You're going to have deformed little pygmy kids. Send those people to Israel. I don't think anyone has the power to do that. I would like to, especially the media. Like, they can all go fall off a cliff. Since I live in New York, you might have to house some asylum seekers. I don't know, like, yeah, but they're not going to come to like my part of New York. They'll all go to like New York City. Like, a lot of people left New York City, so like they can all go live there. Would Hell by the Dashboard Light be your vice president? No, Alice would be my vice president. Alice would be my vice president, and she would have to fuck me 800 times a day. Earbuds overpriced as shit. I don't know. The only like headphones I used to get were like the really cheap ones for like $5. I never got good ones, and then they break like every few months. And if we saw you in public, would you sign an autograph and take a selfie? Sure, I'd love to. I've still never seen anyone in real life that's recognized me, so I don't think it's ever going to happen. Get a granny at your complex? Well, there's one that I'm kind of friendly with, although she doesn't really want to get down. It could happen someday. I mean, the only problem is though, dude, like pretty much every old lady that lives here is like really, really old. I don't know. You know, I mean, if I could see, I mean, I wish I could just find like some like 50-year-old woman. It's like nuts or something, and like she just want to fuck all day. There's got to be one of them around here. Unfortunately, none of them might come across here. I think jerking off like crazy is not because of horniness, but anxiousness. I don't think so. Like, I mean, when I jerk off, like I don't have any other thoughts but like fucking some whore. So like, it's nothing I'm nervous about. Like, I don't know. It's like when people say like after they masturbate, like they feel like terrible. It's like I've never felt that way at all. It's like I cum. It's like, okay, cool, that's done with now, and now I can stop thinking about like women and pussy for like a couple hours. Yay. What level is my confidence? I don't know. Like confidence in myself, like it's pretty high. Like confidence around other people, it's like none. Like women hate me. Most people treat me like shit. So like, I don't know. Discord is evil. Stay off it. Correct. Let's see. I like that you're based about them. I am very based about them. I'm trying not to get banned anymore because when I mention them, I get banned. Todd, I was listening to one of your vids and one of my black female nurses walked in and almost heard you say nigger during her walk. Fun fact: when I was in the psych ward, like I was mad one time. I was mad about something, and like it was like at night, and like one of the black nurses was working there, and I like screamed nigger, And she was there, and I was like terrified that she heard me and she was gonna do something. They were gonna fill me with drugs or something. Nothing ever happened though. I said nigger. I'm not supposed to say that. No, it was actually because I remember at the end of my stay at the psych ward, there was this this big fucking black girl that came here, and she was like fucking terrifying. Like this bitch would like bother everyone, and she always wanted to fight. I was goddamn terrified of her. This big black girl, she was probably like 6 foot, like 300 pounds or something. I was scared like shit of her. And she was like one of those like bipolar ones. Like when she got like mad, like she was like super manic and terrifying. Nothing ever happened though. Almost 10 minutes in and Todd's not yawning. I'm not yawning yet, I know. 30 minutes and I'm still not yawning. It's impressive. Talk about video games, not women. I should make a video on video games one of these days. I need to do it. Watch any films recently? No, I don't watch TV or movies or anything created by them. I have no interest. Have my parents watched my videos? I don't think so. I did tell my mom that I have a channel, but like she'd have to find it, and my parents are like the most technologically illiterate people there are. So I highly doubt they have. What do I think about the Republicans wanting to cut our benefits and have work requirements, or else they will shut down the government? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't believe benefits are ever going to be really cut. I mean, at least for people like me. I mean, yeah, it was. They did something with food stamps, and now it's like you need to work in order to get them. I don't know. I don't really follow any of that shit. I don't care. As long as I get my money, I don't care. Yes, IP2 people, you can spam here as much as you want. Todd, do you watch women playing tennis or only dudes? I ask sincerely since I love tennis. I watch both. I'm more of a fan of women's tennis just because like the men's game is like harder to watch. It's like the men's game is either dominated by like really big servers or, you know, like the super defensive like players like Djokovic, Nadal, Alcaraz. It's like, I don't know. With like the women, it's more entertaining to me because there's more shot makers and more variability. Like my favorite player, Arina Sabalenka, is just because she's so like wildly inconsistent, and you never know what you're gonna get when you watch her. So I watch both though. Yeah, I'm excited for Roland Garros. Where are we? About 10 days away now. Poverty and old age. I am not poor. I have quite a bit of money. I have $1,999.99. How good is the Wi-Fi connection at my place? Well, the connection it's 25 megabits a second. It never goes down. It's just kind of slow. And I also can't I can't download any more torrents. So like I can't add to my porn collection anymore. So I can't add like 4K videos like I used to. So that's kind of disappointing, but at least until I decide to pay for internet again, which I will have to at some point, but I'm very stingy. So yes, Vegan Dolls is here. What level is my shower game? I don't know. How much do I get paid to bash Christianity? Well, my job, my little gig I have with Intrepid, I get an extra $1,000 a month. So around that. And I get paid to watch crazy, lonely men on the internet. Got to keep tabs on all you guys. Please give us an escort story. I don't really have any escort stories. Like, in most cases, like all I do is like I go to their place, I have like my little envelope with money. I leave it there. We like talk for a couple minutes and we just get to business. Like that's how it is almost every time. Like the worst example I had was, you know, that really smelly homeless chick that blew me in my truck. I mean, she was really hot. Like she was a girl I found. She was on one of like the shady kind of sites, and it was like, hey, $60 or a blowjob. I'm like, okay, and she was hot, and she had a really nice body, but man, she smelled like she didn't shower for like years. Still got the job done. I mean, that's like the worst escort story I have. I don't really have any bad ones. I mean, there was that bitch, you know, that I argued with online here. Because like I saw her like a couple years ago, and now she has like these, and now you have to fill out like this like fucking official form to like see her now, and like she needs to know everything about you, and need to leave like you had to write like a fucking few paragraphs or like fucking life story to fuck this goddamn little crack whore. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I left I comment on her Twitter. It's like, you know, I gotta do all this shit, and it's like I'm waiting for you to respond to me. And then she's like, "Oh my god, you're a misogynist, and why would I want to see you?" And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, fuck off. Like, I'm not debating with you. You're a hole for me to fuck. Shut up. So she's gone. The Vegan Dolls channel get hacked. There's a gay dude dancing in her channel. I think that's actually her. Who knows what the hell she does ever. Should get love left me forever near 65-year-old Coomer. Yeah. I watched some of his videos, you know, for the video I made about him. Yeah. Man, it's just sad that like he had to like fuck a gay. He paid to fuck a gay guy. Like, damn. I don't know. You do what you gotta do. Depressed one man can find a bitch if he lost weight and stopped being mentally ill. He could find women now. He's not gonna find a girl like Amanda. I mean, obviously. I mean, I like I said in like one of the videos I made towards him, it's like, yeah, he can find women like, you know, his ex-wife. Like you can't expect more than that. It's just that's the dating market today. Yes, he is a major simp for Amanda. You can get a BJ for €40 from a street worker here. Yeah, see, I envy Europe, man. Like Europe, it's a lot cheaper, it's a lot more accepted, and the girls are hotter. It's like, yeah. My fortune card was an orange bird. It represents a vibrant spirit. No, I don't. That's not what I remember from your videos about me. Believe me, it's not. Why do you women like get into like those fucking like tarot cards and shit? Like, why do you do that? Oh, I've seen a bunch of women do that. It's like Dana does that, Amanda does that, you do that. Like, why do you do that? Thoughts on thug maxing? It's legitimate, especially if you're black. And if you're black, you basically need to thug max. But yeah, it works. As I've always said, like the one regret I had, like that I didn't do in my younger years in high school and college, I need to be a drug dealer. That's the only way I ever saw, you know, like lesser looking guys like me get with hot chicks. It was like, you know, being a weed dealer. It was the only way to do it, and I never did it because I was a pussy. So, meh. Amanda's even hot. You guys are too desperate. I have never really simped for her. As I pretty much said all along, she's like a 5 out of 10. I really don't get why Depressed and Want a Man simps so much for her, but whatever. I got out of jury duty thanks to not owning a car and the bridge of the budget of bus being down. I got out of jury duty like a bunch of years ago because I was nuts. Like I had to like call in, like say like why I couldn't go to jury duty. And I just told them like I'm autistic and crazy. And then they just never bothered me again. So it worked. Did I ever lust over Deborah? I mean, yeah. Because, like she's the kind of girl I'm into. Like, Deborah was kind of fat, but, like, Deborah was like a little midget. She was like 5 foot tall. She's like really pale. She had like dark hair at the time. She has big tits. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wanted to fuck the shit out of her. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know. What is my ethnicity? I am a pure dumb Polak. I'm like 90% Polak and like 10% German. Yeah, Grotesque Subhuman on Odyssey. That's where all my old videos are. Someone hosted them there. Jeremy Meeks is ugly. Hogwash. Have I heard of Bodil Jensen? No, I have not. Is that like some chat or something? Did Dumb really delete his shit over girlfriend guide for guys? I mean, I think it was because he felt like a lot of people were trolling him and laughing at him, which, I mean, they are. I mean, that's the state of YouTube. Like, and I sent my video towards him. It's like, we're entertainers. Like, that's what we do. You know, it's like, especially like the manosphere, and we're lonely guys. Like, we're here for people to laugh at us, you know. And we have to laugh at ourselves, you know, so you can't expect to be friends with all the people. Ugh. Really. I hope that fan isn't going to be loud and sweating. I know that my grandpa would be disappointed with me because I never had a girlfriend or a wife. Yeah. I'm sure my grandmother would be very disappointed in me too, but we live in different times today. I never really had a chance, so what are you going to do? Todd, do you realize your whole chat with me would totally blow you? Nobody's here blowing me. I mean, Mrs. Hernandez is not here blowing me. That's for damn sure. She should be. I mean, Beppis, you know, you can get the job done too. Rowan on your alt. I know you're probably here, Rowan. Get over here and suck that dick, you little they-them hobbit. Having sex with Stoy in real life is like having sex with an Atre. She's a big-time chain smoker. Yeah, I don't really care for Stoya that much, to be honest. She's like a super leftist, and she's annoying as hell every time she talks. But she's hot. Like, it's all that really matters in the end is a person sexually attractive. Like, that's it. Oh, he has a new channel now? I didn't even know. I'll have to check it out. Whores are legal in Australia. It gets boring after a while. Yeah, I would agree. Like, I remember when I first saw escorts, like I mentioned, but I saw like 28 of them within like a year. That's too much, you know. Once you start seeing too many of them, like once you start going to escorts and it's like, man, like this is just like fancier masturbation. That's when you gotta like stop. You gotta stop like paying for it. It's just like, yeah. I just go like, I just go when I'm really horny, and that's it. Women can be complete fuck ups like Alice, and it doesn't even matter. Indeed. That's the most frustrating thing with a girl like Alice, dude. It's like, man, she's just like complete fuck up in every way, and it doesn't matter at all. It does not matter at all, because like there's going to be an endless line of dudes willing to give her money and pay for her to travel and just enable anything she fucking wants. It's just like, ugh. And Alice is like a fucking 6 out of 10. She's like the cutest girl in the trailer park, and she lives life on tutorial. And of course, there's even worse examples of that. You can look on all these, like, you got like morbidly obese female streamers and shit, and they have like a gazillion followers and subs. It's just the world is just so brutally unfair for us men. Did I ever put the nozzle of my shotgun in my mouth? Either way, I'm happy you threw that in the river. I am definitely a lot happier now since then. Yeah, it was a really, really dark place, and I was suicidal. Yeah, it was actually exactly 8 years ago now. Yeah, I did put the shotgun in my mouth many times, like trying to get myself to talk myself into doing it, and then I just fucked it up. I did throw it in the river. I threw it in the river, and it just got like stuck right in the middle. And then later on, I had like my Jew lawyer, like I talked to him like months later. It's like, Todd, why'd you throw it in the river? Like a kid could have found it and picked him up. You know, you could have got charges for that. You're lucky you didn't. I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't know. Look, I'm stupid. What do you want from me? How was I able to get SSI if I had at least $66,000 in assets from the sale of your home? Well, I didn't have $66,000 in assets at that time. It took some time for me to qualify for SSI, so. I mean, she is sexy. Like, there's no denying that. Like, Alice has like a top-notch ass. I mean, she is attractive. I'm not gonna lie. I do not have Jewish heritage. I wish I did. I wish I was a Jew. People always say that I hate Jews. Like, no, I wish I was one of them. Because then I'd have a lot of power and money. I will never have Alice. I mean, I mean, if I really wanted to, I probably could. I mean, I could fuck her, and then she'd probably give me AIDS and like run out on me and say I raped her and do everything to make my life a living hell. Todd, I love you. I love you too, Willem. Who is my favorite e-girl? I don't have any favorite e-girls anymore. I lost myself in chat. Where am I? Sometimes horniness just means you need to pee. I don't know. I pee a lot too. Like every time I drink water, I piss it out like 5 minutes later. Thoughts on video games being woke? I mean, I just don't play those games. Like The Last of Us and shit like that. Like I just don't play those games. I mostly play older games, so I don't know. If there's any of that shit in there, I just stop playing. I'm diagnosed with autism spectrum, major depression. This was like 6-7 years ago. And I think that's it. Would I let that big black scary girl sit on my face? Oh, man. That girl probably would have killed me, dude. I'm only 15 minutes behind. Am I worried about the debt ceiling? The hardliners are leaning on McCarthy to insist on implementation of work requirement for some Gibbs. Well, I mean, how are they going to like do a work requirement for an autistic retard like me? They can't do it. I'm invincible. I'm not worried about it. Like, again, they just keep giving me more free shit. So, like, I don't know. There will never be another Martina Hingis. That is true. There's never going to be another player like her again. Plus, I mean, God, like Marty had the cutest little fucking bubble butt. I coomed to that quite a few times. And Martina Hingis fucked like a literal ugly dude, Radek Stepanek. She married him, I think. So like us guys have hope. Although the rumor is like he had like a 12-inch coke hand on. And that was the only reason why she went with him. Do I have my socks on or off? I have my socks off currently. No long socks on. You can see my bony little legs. I pay $100 a month for internet. I don't know. The most I ever paid was $30 a month. Well, I used to get like $30 off a month because of the poor people like savings you get. Now I pay nothing. I stuff my money at my Story Destroyer, then fuck it. No, you can't do that. Like, paper money is like one of the most germ-filled things there is. My Story Destroyer is clean and pure. I got to turn my light on. I treat her well. You know, you gotta put like cornstarch in this thing every week and make sure she's dry, and there's no germs in here. The only thing that goes in there is my dick. I love my Story Destroyer. Thank you, Dead Doomer. Thank you for telling me to buy that. Who is my favorite basketball team? It used to be the New York Knicks like 30 years ago. The New York Knicks are the reason I like orange and blue so much. Now I don't really have them. How do I feel about the term incel being weaponized, used against anyone who doesn't live by the status quo? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the term incel is just meaningless. I mean, incel now is kind of like what Nazi used to be a few years ago. It's just a term to just label any bad men now. It's meaningless. And it's whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm not an incel anymore, so I just don't really care. So, what am I drinking? I'm drinking coffee. Can't see. I drink usually about 3-4 mugs of this a day. As you can see, it's really big. It's like as big as my big, ugly head. I drink way too much coffee, but I don't care. Watching Todd be so chill and lighthearted gives me hope if I end all alone in 20 years. Well, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to live the way I do. Doesn't mean in all seriousness, if I still had to wage slave while living like I do, like I'd probably be dead. Like I probably would have blown my brains out. So I'm lucky that I get neat bucks and I can live comfortably with no responsibility and live like I do. I am genuinely happy with my situation. I know nobody believes me when I say that, but I am. I'm very lucky to be where I am. Smelly escorts, man, that is a hard sell. Yeah, that's why I really recommend you try to find reputable escorts, like ones with like reviews that like try to put on good performances. If you just try finding like random girls out there, like it could be really, really bad. What happened to Anime Saved My Life? I don't know. I haven't watched him in a really long time. I don't know. His story is a sad one. He's just one of those dudes. Like he just gets stuck like believing all the shit therapists say, and it's like, no, they're never gonna help a lonely autistic fucking weirdo like you, dude. But he just keeps going along with it. Where'd Blue Skies Media go? He ran away. You know, he wanted to fight me on YouTube. He ran his little mouth. He said, "Oh, drop the Addy, drop the Addy." I dropped the fucking Addy. I told him to get his little manlet ass down here, and he left YouTube. He was scared. He ran away. I don't blame him. You know, I'm a big guy. I'm scary. I'm a bad motherfucker. And his little bitch ass ran away. It's what it is, you know. And you're a 5'4" little manlet, you know. You got to back down. You got to go. Vegan dolls is Rick Perry. What do I think of Charles Bukowski and Bobby Fischer? Well, I talked about Bobby Fischer. I mean, Bukowski. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about him, but like, there's like his usual quotes that go around about like why should men want to slave all day and stuff. Like, yeah, I agree with all that. There's no reason for men to do that anymore. Guys like me, there's no reason to do it. Todd, make a Discord, quit being an autistic hermit, and talk with fellow subhumans. No, you're wrong. You do. Get the fuck off of Discord. You don't belong there. I mean, I can make a Discord if you really want me to, but I'm never going to be there. So. Left me forever. His life story is horrifying. Yeah. I feel bad for that dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like the sad thing for me, like the guy talks about like how he easily falls for women, and it's like, and then it's like he's just shamed for it, and like everyone tells him he's wrong, and it's like, man, that's rough, dude. That's just sad. And his story is why I think black pill like thought and understanding the nature of women is a positive, because you don't want to be stuck forever like having these like really strong intimate feelings for women who like don't give a fuck about you, and society doesn't give a fuck about you. You know, I don't know, dude. And that dude probably believed that shit all his life, that he's going to find like that special girl and it's all going to work out. And it's like, nope, not going to happen. Is Blue Skies Media really in Africa? I doubt he is. I think he's still in the mean streets of Middletown, New York. Now is a great time to manifest, bro. He'll fuck guys, but not hookers. That makes me wonder if he is gay. Yeah, I mean, well, he fucked a guy, so he is gay. Maybe, I don't know. I understand guys that like are reticent to fuck hookers or escorts. I mean, it is a scary step to take, especially if you live in the U.S. You know, I understand being cautious about it. I'm glad I just took the step to do it, because now I kind of realize it's really not that big of a deal. As long as you do the research and you know what you're doing, you know, just don't just randomly do it, you know. But do I drink myself stupid? I don't drink alcohol. I haven't, for probably at least 25 years now. Who is my favorite porn star? Well, that's a hard one now, because it used to be probably Evelyn Clare or Emma Evans, but now I can't masturbate to either of them for reasons. So who would be now? Well, I don't know. Probably a few of the Russian girls I look at, because the Russian porn girls are a lot hotter than U.S. ones. Anyone seen what Story looks like now? Well, yeah, like she's like my age, I think. So yeah, she's got to be at least about 40. So yeah, she's old. You know, we get old. Would I fuck Hillary Clinton for the story? I do. Like young Hillary Clinton was hot as fuck, dude. Like she was nice. I mean, now, I mean, what is she, like 80 or 90 years old or something? Like, no, but have I ever jerked off in my forest? No, I have not. I wouldn't dare risk doing that. I have pissed in my forest like a handful of times, but no, I would never jerk off. Stoy looked like a goddess in 2011. Yeah, she was nice, dude. Yeah. As a guy that is unattractive, should I just neat? I mean, it's up to you. You know, like there's some men who find value in like their daily work or like pretending that they're part of society. I mean, if you put value in that, go right ahead. But as I will always say, if you're a guy and like you do not have any reasonable expectations, you're going to get married and have a wife and a family and kids. If you don't have those expectations and you don't think it's going to happen, I don't blame you for dropping out because you have no reason to do it, to be a part of anything. Do whatever you will. Alice will fuck for a chicken sandwich, even less than that. I mean, Sean Faye's like supposedly fucked her because he gave her like a bag of ramen or something. Bebop and Rocksteady. I remember watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like cartoons back in the day. Would I comply if someone wanted to check my hard drive? Sure. Like, I don't know. Like, I have 28 terabytes of space. Let's see. I have 6 terabytes that are like specifically gaming. I have like about 18 terabytes that are porn. I don't have any underage porn. I mean, I don't know. Like, probably like some of the Russian porn I have, like probably some of those girls are like 16 or something. They don't give a fuck. But I mean, I don't know. As far as I know, they're all 18 plus. So. Is that a pocket pussy with C-cup tits? I don't know what the cup. I don't know what the size are. I don't know. Someone bought this for me off my Amazon wish list. I don't know. It's hard to fuck this thing because it's not very deep. Like, I can only fit like half my dick in this. And it's got the poop hole, too. I mostly use my Stoya Destroya. This gets the job done much better. But this is a nice thing to have. Are we disappointed that I'm not going to show this anymore? Okay, sorry. I'm your favorite channel. Oh, thank you. Who the F is Alice? Search Alice IP2 and you'll probably find stuff about her. I mugged that Joey dude she was with. Yeah, but he's got a lot of money. He like pays to travel all around and do all this weird political shit. I don't know. I mean, I could have paid Alice to come here and fuck. Like, she was down, but I got scared. I don't know. Just the thought of like Alice like staying in my apartment a couple days is absolutely horrifying. Like, I'm genuinely terrified of her, dude. She'd probably like accuse me of rape. She'd probably just like destroy everything here. She'd destroy my monitor that is my pride and joy. She'd just break everything, and I don't know. And we'd probably want to kill each other. And she'd give me herpes and AIDS. Yeah. I mean, she's back on her fuck all her fans tour. So I don't know. Did Stoic really lose his V card in a mental institution that can't be real? It's 100% not real. And little bitch boy knows it too. I get it. He made up a little lie that is like, well, nobody can disprove that. You can't say I didn't do it in a mental institute in the psych ward. It's like, yeah, okay, dude. I know you're lying. You want a girl to fight for me in Sophie line? I mean, I would much rather have Sophie line because she's about as close to a 10 out of 10 as there is. but like she would never, ever, ever acknowledge that I'm a living organism. I mean, at least Alice will talk to me. So, Todd, I hate non-whites. Oh, okay, good for you. Do I play any online games, MMOs, or just single player games? I basically only play single player games now. Like the only games I'll play online are like word games. That's it. Any like actual video games, I don't want to play them online. Like, I don't know. Gamers are fucking cancer, dude. And I tried before. Like I used to be in a Discord for like the one little online game I played, and then I went fucking crazy because they let some girl in there and everyone's simp her, and I just told them all to fucking die. How did I afford my attorney? He was free because I was indigent or whatever. My lawyer was an awesome guy too. I kind of want to see him again. Like my lawyer was this Harrington guy, and he was like taller than me, and he's like some fucking Chad. And he didn't take like any shit from anyone. For a free attorney, he was actually really nice. Because then after that, like I had to get another attorney. I had a couple attorneys after that. I had some like one little like Jewish guy, and he was nice to me. But then they stuck me with like a black lawyer for like my case with Lauren, this black female lawyer, and she just like fucking hated me. Like she almost like completely ignored me when we had our case. It was like she did not want to deal with me at all. And it was probably because like she actually found out about my YouTube channel. So odds are my black lawyer was like hearing me like coming on here and like saying nigger and stuff and just like hating black people. I mean, she was useless anyway, and then nothing happened to me, and I won anyway, so it worked out. Do I think poor people should be rounded up and fed to the non-poors? No. Get myself a Riri? No, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she's kind of cute, I guess. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know, dude. Like, you know, a Thai hooker, like, I would never fall in love with a girl like that and try to marry her. I did just wash my feet. I just took a shower. Like, washing feet is hard. What do you think about Reformed Stoic being a Christian nutcake? It's all LARP. I mean, what do people want me to talk about Stoic? Well, I mean, I'll explain my situation with Stoic as best as I can. So, like, how it started with him is that, well, first there were people like, you know, in the Black Pill, like, Manosphere community that were like dealing with him, like Ice Cat and Dead Doomer. And like Stoic was like a total dick to them and like, oh, they're all feds and I hate them all. And he banned them and people got like up in an uproar about that. So then Stoic made that one video about how men don't want to work. And like, I really liked it. I thought that was one of his best videos. And like, I agreed with a lot of that. And then I made my own video on the topic. And I was like, yeah, I even went to his channel right after that. I was like, hey, I liked your video. I like want to watch your stuff. And then he banned me and he called me a fed too. And I was like, okay, I have no idea why the hell you just banned me. But apparently, like, even then, like, I knew it's like, okay, I know Stoic just like bans everyone. He's a schizo and he's nuts. And it's like, whatever. I know there's a lot of dudes in these communities who are, you know, you got that Kev TV weirdo and the guy bro. You got a lot of these fucking like schizo nuts. So it's like, whatever, I get it. We're lonely men. We're fucked in the head. So like he banned me. So after that, then I found, I you know, just like scouring the internet, I found the Pimpin' Pat channel, which is all like a lot of Stoic's older videos. And it's just like, if you watch that, like some of that shit is just fucking hilarious. Like some of the shit Stoic did, you know, like his Uber Eats rant. It's a fucking conglomerate corporation, dude. Fuck! and like his intrepid shit. It's just fucking hilarious. So anyway, like Stoic is a part of IP2, and I post on the IP2 board, and I just like, and then I was just like shit posting about Stoic, you know, more and more. And then like Stoic took like great umbrage to me posting on IP2. Like he's just telling me to go kill myself and fuck him and ban him. And like he's just like using up all his alts to just like talk shit about me, like how angry he is. And that's basically, and then you know, on his streams now he's like saying he wants to fight me and stuff. I don't watch his streams because they're really boring now. Like as you say, he does this stupid Catholic LARP, and it's all just super boring. Man, like he really wanted to fight me, and he thinks he could like kill me, and he wants me to kill myself and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, so now we just have like this feud, which all started because like he has to like ban everyone because he's a fucking schizo nutcase. And like that's why his channel is like dead and nobody cares. So oh well, it's just like, you know, it's similar. It's you know, the thing with Stoic is similar like to the Blue Skies Media thing. Like that's why I kind of talk like down about manlets and shit. It's like with Blue Skies Media, it's like he made a video. I like agreed with it. I was like, hey, you make good points. And then Blue Skies Media was like, oh, well, fuck that tall guy. Todd thinks he's tall. I'm going to whoop his ass. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's like manlets in their fucking like unreasonable rage. It's like, okay, you want to fight? Like, I don't care. Fine. Okay, so there's your little Stoic explanation. Do you feel better now? How many hours of sleep do I get per day? I try to get 8 every night. I usually do now. My sleep has improved a lot from like how it used to be. Yeah, it was like when I was really depressed, like I used to really struggle sleeping, and now it's a lot better. So why don't I work out? I have no interest in it. I think getting really muscular is worse for your health. Like back when I was a tennis player, I had a brief phase where I really wanted to like muscle up so I could hit the ball harder, and then I just got a bunch of injuries and my flexibility went to shit. So it's like, I don't know. Like, and then it was like it's always having like little like niggling little pains and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do that shit anymore. And I was like, I don't want to lift. I just want to like do enough cardio so it's like I'm thin, and that's about it. When will I start making lifestyle and cooking vlogs? I mean, I don't really cook, so I don't know. And I don't have much of a life, so I don't know what you expect. I'm glad you are cozy. A cozy life is the only thing that can beat the road. I am very cozy. I am. It's nice. Maybe Blue Skies Media got AIDS from those black women he liked. That's about the only thing you would get from his Nigerian girlfriend. It's kind of hilarious. I have orange shirts and my torso is like Todd's. I love my orange shirts. You want me to ban the spammers? Fine. My opinion on King of Aspies, is he even still around? I haven't watched him in forever either. Do I fuck the booty hole? I did a couple times. I don't know. I'm not really into anal though. Plus, it's like really tight. Like it's hard to fit in here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not into anal sex with women. Like I just think it's gross. I deleted all my porno scenes with any anal. I don't want any of that degenerate activity. Does Hell by a Dashboard like make content anymore? I haven't watched him in months either. I mean, he only does the live streams and then he deletes them right away. So, like either you catch him live or you don't watch him. So, no cum fuel, pale Jew girlfriend. Yeah, I know, bro. That would be life affirming. You know, it's a pig, you know, pale Jew girlfriend with big tits. You know, like Abigail Shapiro. Like, wouldn't that be the life? Not for us though, boyos. Hi, Jake. I know this is your second account. Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch boy. Yeah, that's your account when you're like in that car, like singing your little nigger rap, and you were bald at like 20 years old. Hiding on another alt, you little bitch boy, you. Always hiding on alts. Bitch boy. You're my favorite YouTuber, even though you're 6'4". Well, thank you. Yes, he does have real problems. He seriously needs to like probably be in a mental hospital like for good. Do I get jealous younger people are more successful than you? I do. The reminder of how much of a fuck up I am. The only people I get jealous of are like attractive dudes that have no problem getting women. That's the only thing I feel jealous about. I don't know. Like basically, I just want to be Chad. I want to be a guy that like all the girls want to fuck. Like I want to be used as a walking dildo. Like that's the. And without that, like life is pointless because like if you're not that, women don't give a shit about you. So meh. I think a light green t-shirt would suit you. I don't think I have any light green ones. I need some like neon green ones. Yeah. Have I eaten pussy yet? Nope. I still have never done it. No. I mean, I'll never do it with an escort and like the rotund women I get with. Like, yeah. Fat women like don't want you to even like go down there ever. Probably because they're self-conscious. And of course, I can't get with any thin women, so meh. Have I seen the drama around Darkseid Phil and Keemstar? Yeah, the Wings and Boogie fight. Yeah, I remember. I was like hyped that entire Saturday to watch it, and the fight was just like dog shit. I mean, I actually felt sad watching that, dude, because like Wings. I mean, he performed well, but Boogie didn't even like throw a punch, and like I could like even see in Boogie's eyes the entire fight. Like I could just tell he was like reliving all the times he was like bullied in high school. I mean, he even did like that lame like push away, like get away from me, my bullies. It was like fuck. I felt bad for him. Like damn. But yeah, I mean, at least Wings put up a good performance. On Darkseid Phil and Keemstar, I mean, I kind of follow it. I mean, I don't know. The thing with Darkseid Phil is it's just like it's the same thing like all the time. So I just want to see like Phil get his comeuppance, you know, for being such an e-begging piece of shit, like collecting a bunch of disability checks. Yeah. My friend had a pale Jew girlfriend. I don't know if they're together still. Nah, lucky guy. having a pale Jew real girlfriend who's like super rich and she just like loves you. And yep, $40 per session with Amanda. And she told us how cheap it is too. Has anyone actually paid her? I don't know if anyone has, but I mean, like she has like a pretty good group of simps already, so she probably is getting someone doing it. Would I let Alice use me as a human toilet? No, I would not. I don't know. Like, I mean, I know Alice like shits herself, and like that's another thing that scares me. Like, I don't know. Like, I just imagine Alice smells absolutely terrible. So, she's another girl. Like, I would never go down on her ever. How did I attempt suicide? I purchased a shotgun. I went to a park where I was going to, shoot myself, but it was like it was like a rainy day in like early fall, and like the ground was really like wet and saturated. So I was like by the river, and for some reason I like stuck my gun into the ground. And when I pulled it out, like it was just like completely filled with mud. So like even if I wanted to use it, I couldn't. It was just like stuck and broken and probably never gonna work again because I'm stupid. So at that point I was like, no, what am I gonna do now? I just threw my gun in the river. I called police and they found me, and I was like, meh, whatever. Do I consider Suspendas an incel? I don't know. I don't know how anyone watches a stream. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just sad. I mean, I guess he fucks escorts and hookers and stuff. So good for him. I mean, he's really short. Like, I think he's like 5 foot tall or something. So yeah, he's got to buy bitches. Like, what else are you gonna do? Yeah, DSP shit is overdone. Yeah. Well, the thing with DSP though too is like his haters are like completely fucking obsessed with him. So it's like that gets tiring. It's like, I don't know. It's just like it's funny, but it's like, I don't know. Like I just want to get to like the end of the story where like he like, I don't know, he like stops streaming and he gets fucked over for what he's done, you know. I get autism bucks is a pretty nice consolation for being a born loser. Yeah, it is. If only like all the men could get it, but you know, a lot of us can't. I only like black dick. I could never. Hi, Alice. Hi. Is this really you? I mean, I know you like the black dick, but you only like Khalil's small little dick. You know? My dick is bigger than his, and you know it. But I'm terrified of you, Alice. Sorry. Do I think there's glowies in the BP community? Yeah, of course there are. How do I have a high sex drive on SSRIs? I don't know. Like when I was first on a Zoloft or Sertraline or whatever it's called, uh, like my psychologist, like he told me, it was like, well, like you can't get erections and you can't come, being on this drug. And I was like, hey, great, awesome, I'll take it. And like it didn't stop me at all. And I was just like coming more thinking of my counselor Deborah. So it never worked. Jake, stop using alts. Get out of here. You're banned. How is Zoloft Sucks been doing? I mean, it looks like he's in the same scenario he's been for a while. He still lives with his mom, and he's still struggling. And oh well. I guess he's not any worse than he has been. So, and he's still getting IOIs at the bar from all the hot college girls. So. Don't talk shit from DSP. He's from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Yeah, but he absolutely shits on Bridgeport, Connecticut. I mean, he hates Connecticut more than anything. So you should hate him. You bye. Oh, bye, Alice. You hate me now. Sorry. Bye. I love you. Please fuck me. Please. Please, Alice. No. Oh, his health is even worse now. I don't know, but when has his health ever been good? I don't know, like the benzos are always killing him. So benzo withdrawal is always killing him. So yeah, I like DSP's food videos too. Like they were so unintentionally hilarious. The DSP tries it videos, yeah. Am I ever going to do a gaming stream again? I don't know. I might. I don't know. Like I've been playing a lot of older JRPGs too. For my retro achievements and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I will again. I don't know. I'm ironically the coolest kid in the manosphere. I highly doubt that. I'm a lol cow. I'm here for people to laugh at, and that's fine. I'll see you tonight at story time. Are you gonna like write another tale for me, Vegan Dolls? Please do so. Are you upset that I'm happy, Jake? Yeah, I know you want me to kill myself. Because I know how happy you look on like the clips I see of you, Jake. You're not looking very happy these days. I mean, you got all of Daddy's money. You got Daddy, you can go pay all these OnlyFans girls, and you're not very happy. Why is that, Jake? I think I caught up the chat. Well, no, I just got people screaming, people spamming. I made peace in my situation. Yeah. I mean, I have. It's whatever. I mean, I'm still. I don't know. Like the only reason I'm not angry is because my life just has like no stress anymore. So I started this escort propaganda like Hormaxer. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, like I pay for sex like most guys pay for sex, so I don't know. Any advice on a webcam girl addiction? Stop it. Don't do that. I had my own, she wasn't a webcam girl, but she was basically my own webcam girl, and she fucked me in the head. Don't do it. Don't get attached to anyone online. It's not going to end up good. Just don't do it. Do I still hate everyone? Yeah, for the most part. I hate society. I hate the way the world is. It's meh. Can I upload my old rants? Most of my old videos are on Odyssey. If you search Grotesque Subhuman there, someone uploaded like a lot of my old videos on there. Or you can look at like, I don't know, like there's a few people like Krobus on YouTube, and I don't know what Genetic Abomination still does, but they upload some of my older videos. So for some reason, people like download all my videos and waste hard drive space on that. Would I make Vegan Dolls my slam pig live on YouTube for our viewing pleasure if she was down? Hell yes, I would, sir. Vegan Dolls is an extremely attractive woman. I would fuck the ever-living shit out of her, however the hell she wants it. But unfortunately, she does not want it. What's my favorite sports besides fag tennis? Fag tennis, Willem. Come on, don't say that. I mean, I guess it is kind of a faggy sport, though. Man, you go to tennis forums, and it's just like littered with fags and lesbians. And they're fucking annoying about it, too. My favorite sport besides that, I don't know. Probably disc golf. Disc golf or chess. I don't think either one of those count. Like, I follow a lot of sports, but I don't really enjoy watching them. I would like to. I wish I could watch more lacrosse, but I don't even know like how to watch it anymore. Which section of the manosphere do I think is more on the money? POA, MGTOW, MRA, Incel, or TFL? Well, I mean, like pickup artists are bullshit. Like that's bottom of the list. What's MRA again? I forget what MRA is. Yeah. I'm not gonna find it. Whatever. I don't know what that. I forget what that is. I mean, I think MGTOW teaches the best lesson overall about like the true nature of women and what happens when you get into relationships with them and how society is absolutely fucked, with men's rights and stuff. I think they're the most. You can learn the most from them. I mean, incels like. You can say whatever you want about like incels and like true force loneliness, which is kind of the same thing. Incels were right about a lot of shit. Like incels were the ones that were mostly right, about, hey, for every one man dating, there's two women. They were right about hypergamy. They were right about like men struggling where like nobody else was. So I don't know. I think all aspects of the manosphere, except like pickup artists, I think they all like have things that they're right on. I don't know. As I say, like I think every aspect, like black pill, red pill, they all have like MGTOW. They all have like parts of it that I agree with. I don't fully subscribe to any of that, to any specific one. But like black pill is probably the one that I'm more connected with because black pill is really just more about accepting the reality and like the shit ways of the world and the shit ways of women. That's more what I take black pill of. I don't think of like black pill as just like, oh, well, giving up and life's shit. It's like, but that's not really what black pill is, but whatever. People will disagree with that. Tennis is an elitist game. I mean, yeah, it is a rich person's sport. Like I can't deny that. Was my grandma's house sold before, or did you ever actually own it? Well, I owned it with my family. I was the main like owner. So, I mean, I did sell it. I sold it quite a few years ago. Like I sold it before. I sold it, I think it was like 2013 or 14. So you have a 5.1 inch dick and you are proud. Okay, good for you. My penis is 6.3 inches long. Would I ever date a girl with kids? I have dated single mothers. I would rather, I would obviously rather, women not have kids, but I'm open to it. I don't know. I mean, if it's a white girl, with mixed kids, like that's a no for me. That's an automatic disqualification. But I'm not totally against single mothers. Who is the flaming gay dude on Vegan Doll's channel? I assume that's that gay freak she always streams with. I forget what his name is. I forget. She always streams with him though, so whatever his name is. We lost almost all the TFL and Incel channels. Yeah, I haven't been watching them for a while, but yeah, a lot. I mean, the thing is, like, dude, like, man, like the incel rhetoric, just like, oh, I'm so ugly. It's like, that's pretty much been found out that that's not. I mean, like, looks are still everything, when it comes to like women in relationships. But we kind of know now that like even like average guys are fucked. I mean, we know that now. It's not just like this special kids club where we all just like support the ugliest dude. It's not that way anymore, so. Yeah, see, I just view Black Pill as realism more than anything. I just don't view it as like the super negative thing. Was it a big house? No, it wasn't a big house. It was more than I had. It was more than I needed. I mean, I live in like a small 1-bedroom apartment now, and it's even more than I need for myself. So I don't really consider American football. It's more like handball. Well, my issue with like a lot of like American sports now is that they're all rigged. Like they're all controlled by like gambling companies and the government. It's just, I don't know. I don't trust any of that. Yes, Jake. Everyone in my stream are bots, and they're all feds too. Jake, do you notice that I had like what was it, like 111 viewers? Have you ever had 111 viewers on your stream, Jake? Do I mug wheat waffles? No, not at all. Wheat waffles is like a normie tier, like Irish dude. He's probably like a 5, 6 out of 10. I'm like 3, 4 out of 10. Jerry Meek's ex-wife is ugly. Yeah, but she was rich. So, what's my favorite fat fuel? I don't know. I mean, probably my favorite porn stars is one Russian girl that looks like Talia. And if you guys remember Talia, she was this crazy Aussie girl that was like the queen of R9K like 3 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. I was never interested in wheat waffles. Like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, the thing is, like, he's doing all like he's doing like black pill videos for normies, and it's like it's shit that I've known for like years now. Everly Hayes, yes, she's my favorite. I forgot about her. Oh god, she is so fucking hot. She's got like that like really athletic body, and she's like really pale, and she has like the Jew nose, and it's like fuck yes. Oh, yeah, she is my favorite. I forgot about her. Why can't I just have like a nice, like athletic whore to just like fuck all day? That would be life. That would be life affirming. The simple things that I ask for. Do I find Playmate Tessie attractive? I mean, like her face is above average, but I don't know. Like she's got like the really saggy tits and just I don't know. Like like watching her streams is just like cancer. She's just like this weird neat. And it's like, I mean, I'd fuck Tessie, but beyond that, like, she doesn't really strike my fancy, like Alice or anything. Yeah, Wheat Waffles is definitely a grifter. You do food reviews while on the toilet. That's pretty awesome. I used to do a lot of videos on the toilet. I used to just rant and scream and like talk about like hating women while taking a shit on the toilet while shitting up diarrhea. Those are the good old days. People miss those rants, I know. Can we do cuck porn with Everly Hayes? I'll do whatever the fuck she wants to get with her, dude. What's my opinion on the Just Be Curry trend going on Insta and TikTok? I don't know. But people actually want to be curry? The fuck is that? I don't know. I don't go on social media, so sorry. You missed the Tim Hortons coffee walks. Well, I just did. I was just doing them like a couple weeks ago. I mean, I could do them again if you want. I'm filming on a TV set. Maybe I am. Maybe my apartment here is just, just like an evil Fed complex. I'm such a male model. I have to push all the Jewish girls away with a stick. Yeah, that's why none of the Jewish girls like me. I just push them all away. No Jewish girlfriend. Why do white women want to destroy civilization? White women don't care about any of that. White women just want to like have lots of money and get fancy clothes and go on trips and fuck Chad and fuck their dog. And the dog pill is growing ever more, boys. The dog pill is really the most crushing pill of all. I seriously think I would probably estimate that like 5% of women like at least get their pussy like licked by dogs. That's like the darkest truth. Are there? I'm filmed in front of Fed bots and a few real life people. Maybe I am. Maybe I am hired by Intrepid. You'll never know. Are there cuties that work at Timmy Ho's? No, there's none like where I work. There's a couple young girls that work there, but like there's a couple that are like kind of like Arab, and then there's like one fat younger girl, but then everyone else is like older. And there's like the one guy who works there that like he always like welcomes me, and he makes coffee. He makes the coffee like immediately for me. He knows me by name, but other than that, like, no. I don't think it's just white women. I think it's all women. Yeah. It is non-tent, but I have 100 viewers. And I've always gotten 100 viewers. This is complete dog shit. This is zero effort of like some weird, ugly old dude just running his fucking mouth, and I get 100 viewers. And there's people who like put a lot of effort into their videos and they do a lot of studying and they're so smart and they get like 10 viewers. Oh, such as like, this is not a pen. This someone bought me this little, like, you're supposed to spin it on your finger, but I'm too autistic to do that. We are all feds. We're all feds. All the bots are feds. This is why I follow Stoic, because it's fucking funny. I just laugh all the fucking time. And the horse bill. Foids use horses as giant Sibians. Hey, that's probably true too. I mean, like why wouldn't rich girls do that? I mean, rich girls with horses. I mean, like, you gotta imagine a lot of them are doing that too. I mean, dude, it's like the more I learn about women, like the more I realize they just use guys as dildos, man. It's just dark. Is Buffalo a ghetto? I mean, the city proper pretty much is. Like where Hell by the Dashboard Light lives and like where Dragon Lord Frodo is, like that's basically the ghetto. Like that's the parts of this area that I never drive around. Because it's just like filled with niggers and poor people and fucking minorities and shit. I don't want to be around that. Yeah, and it's depressing around here. I live in Amherst. I live in where like all the Jews and all the rich people live. Letting them, dude, like Elisa Jordana, Elisa Schwartz, God, and her, like, she's always has like that dog, like she making out with her dog. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with women, dude? This is like why I always say, like, people blame men for everything, but it's like women literally fuck dogs, dude. Like, what the fuck? And of course, women get like no blame for anything they do. Can I suck your elbow, please? I don't know. Are my elbows attractive? I don't have like those weird herpes bumps on my elbow that Alice does. Are you still here, Alice? Do you want to like explain to us like what the fuck those bumps on your elbow are? No. Everyone can have fucking girlfriends, and I can't even have one fucking woman treat me like a goddamn human for one fucking second of my life. Fuck! Yeah. I was a lot better content creator back then. You know, just sitting in my basement. Just sitting in my basement. I was like 250 pounds. I was a fat fuck. I was a better person back then. Now I'm boring. Now I'm boring, and my YouTube stream is just filled with bots. Boring content. No, I sold my house. Well, no, I didn't sell my house. It was what, 2000. No, I sold it in 2016. Right? I forget. It was so goddamn long ago. Yeah, Elise is a plastic Jewess. I'd still hit it though, for sure. I know why. Dumb is fine. Depressed and Wild Man did not rope. Hopefully he comes back. Do I know what a weenus is? I remember like someone telling me what a weenus is, but I forget. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like Alice, didn't she fuck Andy Dick? Or I mean, at least he got to like feel her up, and he got to like finger her live on stream. So, I mean, good for Andy Dick, I guess. I'm jelly. I want to have the smell of Alice's like shitty butthole on my hand. Who mogs, me or Ballface 8020? I mean, I haven't like heard of Ballface in fucking years. I mean, he probably mogs me, to be honest. Even though he's short. Do I like jailbaits? No. They don't exist. I doubt that more than 50% of dudes have wives and girlfriends. Not only boomers have long-term relationships. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It probably is. I mean, again, like, I mean, guys who I'd say like are under 40, I would definitely say it's under 50%. Yeah, probably is. I mean, we know guys under 30, it's way less than that. It's only going to get worse. I might have missed them, but how is the they, them doing? Well, as far as I know how Rowan's doing, like she did that little acting gig like a few months ago. And I know she's been talking to a couple of guys in the manosphere again lately. Not me. So, and she looks like shit. Like, she still looks like a fucking bull dyke. She's still got like the hair like a dude. And she still shows off like her hairy armpits and shit. So, yeah. She's still gone. I doubt we're ever going to talk again, which is fine. She hates me. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. If Zog offered you a huge sprawling mansion to live in, paid for them by the rest of your life, would you accept the offer or keep your current living arrangement? Well, see, the problem is like if I accept an arrangement like that, like then I don't get meat bucks. So eventually, like I'm gonna run out of money. Like I need to keep getting meat bucks. Now, if I get meat bucks and a Jew wants to give me like a really nice house, like sure, I'll take that. Ugh. The good thing about fucking Alice, you can only get aged once. She's so hot, even her peepers. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. What do I got to lose? I mean, if Alice kills me with her AIDS, like, whatever. It was worth it. No, I mean, she's not fat, but, like, Rowan does not look like she used to look, like, at all. If you're watching like the old videos on the Krobus channel, she's never gonna look like that again. She looks like a fucking chubby bull dyke. So it's over with her. So no, she's not on YouTube. At least as far as I know. I seriously would have 1,000 viewers on Kick. I mean, they probably like boost like they'd probably boost viewers like 10 times at least. So I mean, that creepy pedo that got arrested yesterday, like what's his name? Like his stream was just like a black screen all day and he had like 250 viewers. Like Kick is such bullshit, dude. I did make an account on Kick, but I'm probably never going to use it. Yeah, she does. It's unfortunate. Sad. Just sad, you know, like Rowan it was a girl I was tight with, you know, she's cute. She has like the whole, like she's got all the value in the fucking world and she just throws it away for nothing. I don't understand. Yeah, slightly homeless. That's that guy's name. Stoic, you've got bug eyes. He does too. like that one pic they always post on IP2. It's like he's just looking like. I remember Groat showing no video. She had a buzz cut. And she was doing yeah. She looks even worse than that now. Yeah, I mean, she's full bull dyke now. Yeah, like homeless and what's his name, Suspendas. Yeah, it was pretty funny watching him get arrested. Like those guys are legit like pedophiles. Like that homeless guy is a fucking creep, dude. I don't understand like why Ice Poseidon streams with these fucking pedophiles. It's like why? Hey, look, you sold your house from pre-SSI, time you got neat bucks. Where were you living? Well, I lived with my parents. I lived with my parents for a brief time around there. That was like the time I wasn't streaming very often, or I wasn't making videos very often. I had a brief window from like when I sold my grandma's house. I lived with I lived in like my parents' garage area for a while, and then I moved here. That was like about a year. Don't be mean to Stoic. Why, Beppis? Why do you like him? If you go to his channel, he's just going to ban you. If he hasn't already. How's Lena? What? Like my former alias, and I was role playing as a woman. She is dead. She is dead and gone forever, unfortunately. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go download Stoic Stream just so I can laugh. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta use my little YouTube downloading thing. Crap. I forget the code you got to use to download a stream. Hold on. Sorry, I know this is riveting. Yeah, wait, live from start. That's it. There we go. I have to save all the funny shit that Jake says about me. Okay, Todd, I'm about to get an SSI. What do you suggest? I mean, did you actually get approved? I mean, it's awesome if you did. I mean, I'm assuming you basically called and they maybe like gave you someone to handle your case. I don't know. I mean, at this point, you basically just there's nothing you can do at this point if you applied. So, I do strongly suggest don't lie. Don't try to like convince someone you have like mental disorders that you don't have. Just be real. I mean, you probably are autistic or something. So, you just do whatever and hope you're good. Stoic couldn't believe you're 200 pounds watching your workout video. He thinks he's heavier. He thinks I'm heavier. Well, I mean, I can weigh myself. Well, fine. Let's weigh myself on screen. 201 pounds. I mean, I guess he's right. Do I like energy drinks? I've never tried them. I don't know. I don't have any interest in that. I drink enough coffee. I don't need any more than that. Nama Katz reckons you said that Lena was similar to her and it creeped her out. What? When did she say that? No, she wasn't at all. I don't understand that. Do you think Roman still has the same sheep? Dude, what is it with like all these BPD girls and they all like they shit and they're all just like really dirty and gross and live in squalor? Like why do they do that? I mean, Alice, Rowan, Talia, they're all fucking disgusting pigs. Like Jesus. No, you don't need a lawyer to get SSI. I never had one in my case. Now, I mean, supposedly they do help. I mean, especially if you have to like file an appeal, I think you do need a lawyer. I didn't need one though. Why do people who work get punished? I don't know. Because at least like the United States are really, really stupid. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, like the amount of benefits I get now and like the healthcare I have now back when compared to when I was working. It's unbelievably stupid. Like, it makes no sense at all. Upload a video tonight. I'm bored. I have nothing else to talk about. I probably... I won't. I don't know. I don't know if I'll make a video for a while. Yeah, Stoic bans everyone, dude. He's a little bitch boy that can't take anyone saying anything pretty much. Todd, the way you live is kind of how the prisons are in Denmark. Well, yeah, like if you saw how that Anders Breivik, like he lives, like the dude mass murdered a bunch of people and he's living more comfortably than probably most people in the U.S. do. Like he's living in like this, he's like living in like this like apartment that's kind of like mine. He's just like playing video games whenever the hell he wants. It's like, I don't know, dude. Like, you know, like wage slaves need to be treated better. Men need to be treated better. It's just a lot of shit's just really fucked up, dude. It's just the men are just seen as like this disposable wage slaving like cattle, and it's fucked up, man. Same, dude. Like when I first did, I was kind of like not proud about it, but it's like, I don't know. I just see how shitty society is, and I don't even care anymore, dude. I mean, soon enough, like I fully believe that like states like California and New York where I live, like they're gonna give reparations to black people because like, oh well, your great grandparents had to do slavery. I mean, they're gonna do reparations to just fuck over working people more and more. Like, I don't care anymore, dude. And of course, like a lot of the welfare goes like single mothers and shit. Like, why would I want to work to pay for women who fucking hated me my entire fucking life? Like, no. Do you think trying to prove black pill to normies is cope futile? Yes. I never liked when like guys in the manosphere and like incels are always wanting to like spread black pill to normies. It's like, dude, why? Like it's something that guys have to figure out on their own. Like it takes you realizing you're getting rejected by women, and a lot of women are like treating you like crap, and society's treating you like crap. Like it's something you just have to kind of figure out on your own. You know, like you can't force it on people. You know? Do I reckon mild autism is bullshit? I don't know. I don't know. I think you either are autistic or you're not. Like, I don't know. If you're hot, you don't have to be hygienic. Men will be heads over heels for you. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. It's just so funny. Like you tell a lot. Like a lot of guys are told, like, oh, we'll just be hygienic, and then like there's like endless fucking examples of girls who are like complete pigs, and it's like none of it matters. It's just all so dumb, dude. Like, why can't people just admit, like, hey, like relationships between men and women, it's entirely about fucking looks because, like, it's the most obvious thing there is. But, like, no, we have to keep up this fucking bullshit facade. Ugh. Would I fucking autistic Jew girl? Shit, that's like my dream girl, dude. Bro, I wish I knew where to, like, meet autistic women. I have no idea where to find them. Like, that would be optimal, dude. Like, give me some autistic girl who like loves me and like she like hates talking to people and she's antisocial. Like, fuck yes, sign me up, bro. But I don't think they exist. Or if they exist, they probably were scooped up by Chad like when they were 18 years old. I don't know. IP2 removed me from the list and they don't want me back on. Fine, whatever. I don't know. I just wanted to be on IP2 so I could go fuck Alice and Gucci's. That's the only value I ever wanted from it anyway. Do I ever listen to the Insult podcast? I haven't for a long time. I stopped once I kind of realized that I stopped once I realized like Nama's affiliation with Light Upon Light and all that shit. I'm like, and now I don't care anymore. I mean, now she's like collaborating with all these like other like Jew media people and like police officers and stuff. Like, no thanks, I'm good. Yeah, I saw the kettlebell was unmoderated. That's unfortunate because like he was a legit fan of you, Stoic. Can I make the noises Jordan made when? I mean, he supposedly said that Rowan did use strap on him. I'm kind of skeptical if that's really the case, but she did have the sex toys though. So my goals now in life, I don't really have any. I mean, my goals are basically like try to stay somewhat healthy, cope a lot, like play a lot of video games, like do shit I enjoy. Like that's basically it. I don't know. I used to have tennis goals, but now I'm just too old. It sucks when you get old because like, I don't know, my body's just not like it used to be. So meh. I don't know why anyone would watch Stoic. I mean, like current Stoic, I don't think anyone actually watches him. Like the Catholic LARP is just so fucking boring and cringe. You're watching him basically just waiting until he spurgs out, but he never does anymore. So I don't know. I mean, that's the only reason anyone's really watching me. So. There's nothing healthy about this platform. Oh, come on. What's wrong, with, a 42-year-old guy like showing a doll like this on stream? What's wrong with that? What is unhealthy about this? What is unhealthy about me talking about putting my dick in this little hole here? What's unhealthy about me fucking putting my penis in this hole probably like 500 times already? You can probably even see some of my coom like right around there. What is unhealthy about that? Oh, yes, Chad can smell like a pig too. And dude, none of it matters. Just be attractive. I don't hate you, Willem. You're one of my biggest fans. I appreciate you. You're worth something or you're not. You're either have value or you don't. It wasn't my dad who said that. Who was it that said that? It wasn't my dad, that's for sure. I forget. Well, my credit score is 0. They still won't let me get any credit. I don't know why. Dude, Burger is awesome, dude. Like, I seriously envy Burger. Like, yeah, he's an ugly fuck. He's probably even uglier than me. But dude, like that dude is like so low inhibition. He can like talk to all these like Thai whores. The dude is just like naturally like just super charismatic. Like you watch Burger with Ice's girl Kimberly, and it's like, dude, Kimberly like it gets like fucking wet for him. I envy the dude's like neurotypical skills. He's really good. Yes, the Incel podcast is real. Just search that or Nama Cates or whatever. Yeah, yes, I saw some of your animations. They're good work. Dude, like everyone is baiting Stoic. I mean, I like obviously. I mean, I think there's a couple that people that genuinely like him, but it's not. I know a handful of them at least are fucking around with him. Yes, I want to fuck a Jew girl. I've said that. It's nice to see me smile. Don't I have such lovely teeth? Like I don't know, I brush my teeth like at least 3-4 times a day, and they still look like shit. My teeth look like someone who smokes a lot and like does meth and stuff. Whatever, nothing I can do. It's not sticky. It's not sticky at all. This one has like these like black stains on them. I don't know how to get rid of them. Like right here. I don't know. You can't wash them off. I tried. Face is important. I'm a chubby manlet. I met women who are attracted to me because I'm handsome. It just doesn't go anywhere because I'm too autistic to care. Feel free to hate me. No, I mean I kind of know how you feel. Like it was a couple of the rotund women I like kind of dated or at least talked to. It's like it's like so hard to even like just get any women to talk to me. And it's like when I finally do, it's like I don't even want to talk to them at all. It's just like I don't care. I don't know. I just feel like so beat down every time I talk to any women. It's like whatever, dude. Like I just think I just have the feeling like it didn't happen for me like in my formative years. So who gives a fuck? It's just over. What made me decide to stream all of a sudden? I don't know. This week I've just kind of felt like making content more again. I think it's because I finished like some of my games recently. Like for like a month, I was playing Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, and that's like a super long game. And once I finished that, I just kind of took a break from video games, and I just decided to do YouTube stuff again. I hate the Jew phenotype. Amanda is the prettiest Jewess I've ever seen. Dude, no, she's not. Like, come on, dude. She's just like a normal girl, man. I don't understand this simping for her. Like, depressed unwanted man going on about how she's so beautiful. It's like, I don't see it, dude. Like she's attractive, but that's about it. What's my opinion? Aaron's journal. I haven't really watched a lot of him. I mean, I don't relate to the dude. Like, I don't know. It's like he's an attractive guy, and like he doesn't like get out much. Like, I don't know. Like, you're attractive. People like you. Just go choose some woman or something. I don't know. I can't relate to the dude. Look at that. Princess Stacy here stayed up to 4 a.m. just to watch the stream. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you, Bevis. And on a Friday night, Princess Stacy spending all night watching this. Imagine the mental illness this young woman has. Oh, yes, I remember when you fucked that Ukrainian escort. She was nice, dude. Like, she was nice. There's no escorts like her around where I live, dude. I don't know if I'd pay as much as you did for a girl like that. Like, I don't know. I'm really cheap, dude. Like, pretty much like $200 is the max I will pay. But she was nice, dude. And you got to like talk down to her and shit. Like, I'm envious, dude. I wish I got to do that. Well, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. How long have I been watching porn? Well, like my first porn, like my dad. Well, no. Well, the first porn I saw, if you remember the story. Oh God, I hate when we're living this. Like the first porn video I watched, like there was one day I was recording tennis, like when I was recording tennis, and I like went to school. And my dad, for some reason, that morning, he put like one of his porn tapes in. So I accidentally recorded over the porn tape. So like I was watching tennis, and then it went to like some French porn, and there was a girl fucking a dog. And like it was seriously traumatizing, dude. I was like, what the fuck? And it was, and the dog, it was like fully like, you know, it's like got that like red rocket dick, and he was like penetrating this French girl, and she's like screaming, and I was traumatized, dude. I was like, Dad, what the fuck is this shit? We still never really had a talk about that. Rough times. Yeah, that was my first porn. I'm fucked in the head. I don't watch VTubers. I have no interest in that. Yeah, I mean, I'm really into Jew girls, dude. I think they're really attractive. But I don't know. Like, I've never really felt it for Amanda, dude. Like, she's like a 5-6 out of 10. Like, she's okay. I mean, I'd hit it for sure, but beyond that, like, meh. I want a 25-year-old Floyd. How can I get one? Be attractive. Like, that's the only way you really can. Yeah, there's like, I mean, I don't think I've ever had like a Ukrainian escort, like any, even like a Russian one. There's none of them around here for some reason. Yes, I know the kids here don't know what a VHS tape recorder is. God, I haven't used one of them, and I can't even tell you how long. At least 20 years. Tell us about SSI requirements. When you applied, had you already spent down your savings? Yes, I did. I don't remember what the asset limit was like back then. I think it was like you basically just had to say how much you made in a year or so. I don't remember. I mean, dude, this is like 7 years ago now. Yeah. I think basically you had to like just state how much you make in a year. And at that point, I wasn't making like anything. So. Yeah, my dad is dog pilled. I don't know, man. Like most of his porn was normal. Well, my dad was really into anal too. I think that might be part of the reason why I dislike anal so much. Are you saying Kev TV is Saint Sinister? Interesting. I don't know. Saint Sinister always like supported me though. Whereas Kev TV has always hated me. So I don't know. Well, maybe that's just like they're different little schizo personalities. Yeah, I have a smoke detector, but I always remove it. Like the thing is, when I like boil my chicken, like it always sets the damn smoke detector off. It's those cheap like ionization ones. I hate those things. So I just take them down, and I only put them back on when they do like their yearly check of the apartment. Yeah, thanks. I'm probably gonna be going soon. Do I watch Japanese anime? No, not really. The only anime I ever watched was Death Note. That was a lot of years ago. It was all right. Like I don't know. I don't really care for anime really. Where is Allie? Is she still sending you stuff? No, we haven't. I haven't talked to her in a while. I mean, pretty much since I made my New Year's resolution for 2023, and I was going to stop talking to women. We stopped talking after that. No, she's still not sending me stuff. I don't know. Like with her, it was just, I don't know. It just wasn't going anywhere. You know, like Allie, like she said like a lot of times, like, oh, I want to come and meet you. And I was like, she never wanted to meet me. So it was like, I don't know. It was just going nowhere with her. So I don't know. I mean, we were friends and stuff, but like, I don't know. I'm an unsocial dick, dude. Like, I don't want friends. You know. Like, I mean, like the only reason I really want to talk to a woman is like I want to fuck a lot. Like, that's pretty much it. So it is what it is. Stoic is trying to set up subscribers. But he never even gets any donations. And the one time Stoic did get a donation from $70 from a woman that's relatively attractive, and he immediately fucked it all up. You're going to die a virgin, Jake. You fucked it up with Woodland Princess. You had your shot there, bro. A relatively attractive woman who lives in Alaska, and you fucked it up. And you had your shot with Alice. Like all he had to do was just spend a bit of daddy's money and travel Alice's skink ass up to your place, and you could have fucked her. You could have nailed that fat ass, and you fucked it up because you're a little bitch boy, Jake. You're a little bitch boy. You love it when tall girls fuck you in the ass? Okay. Yes, I like tall girls. I prefer them. It ends up that it's always like really short girls that like want to like talk to me. I would prefer to have like some 6 foot tall Amazonian, like super muscular tennis player, like woman talk to me, but they all hate me. What happened to Dana Kane? She got arrested like a couple months ago for something stupid. And she streams sometimes now, but she's always in like these stupid like group chat things, and it's just all normies and it's really boring. So I turned down a date with Dana, unfortunately. I had my shot with her, but she's another woman that scares the shit out of me. Wouldn't I feel insecure if she's only 3.5 inches shorter than you? No, I don't care. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if a woman is taller than me, I mean, I've only seen like 2 women in my life that are taller than me. I would date them. I wouldn't care. I want to get raped by Martina Navratilova. Yes, I do. She was fine back in the day, man. I would love to. Even now, I would. I don't care. She's the greatest women's tennis player ever. So I'd love to. Top 3 porn stars. Who would I say right now? My favorite ones now: 1, Everly Hayes; 2, I would say Marfa Pushkina; and 3, I'm a fan of Emma Evans. Like, she's like really cute. She's really cute and hairy, and she's like super bubbly and just seems like a lot of fun to be around. I love hairy girls. Oh, Kimmy Granger is nice too. I like her. How many people would estimate that I've seen in my life that are taller than me? I mean, it's rare. I mean, if you discount like me going to like basketball games, probably like 20 or so. Kenzie Reeves, that's like the blonde kind of Asian looking girl with fake tits. Yeah, I'm not really into her. Jinx Mays, nah. I like the pale girls. Sylvia Saint, I don't remember what she looks like. I mean, I've heard of her. Yeah, she's kind of from like that 90s era where like every porn star had fake tits. That's easily my least favorite era of porn. Oh, Steffi Graf, yeah, she was my crush growing up. Yeah. There's still days where I watch a lot of her old matches and I love them. Steffi was the queen. I love watching her just beat the shit out of everyone. Those are the good days. Mia Malkova, yeah, she's nice. I'm not into girls with like huge asses like hers though. It's not really my thing. Perry Piper, she's okay. She kind of reminds me of this one girl I knew in high school, but I don't know. I'm not really into like the whole braces stuff. Like, Amarna Miller is nice. I have one scene of her where she's like really hairy. I like girls and they have like the big bush. I love that stuff. Yeah. Remy Lacroix was nice, but she's got to be probably in her 30s now. Why do I think Blacked is the #1 channel on Pornhub? Jews. All the BPC shit is just Jews, just depopulation nonsense. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like who are like around my height. Like any guys who are clearly taller than me, I've never. It's rare, you know. Yeah. What I remember most from like Remy Lacroix is like she was in that y'all know like the video of like that ugly guy that tried to be a porn star and he got rejected despite like performing better than everyone else on that show. And like she was a total bitch to him. Ugh. After that, I never really cared for her. Dana loves anal sex, by the way. I mean, I'll be honest though about Dana though. Like for a woman in her 50s, like she looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Like if she wasn't like completely fucking insane, like I would hit it for sure. But she's scary, dude. Like Dana's one of those women I think would honestly like kill guys. What's my favorite porn site? The only one I use is Impornium. That's where I download all my torrents. As far as like actual porn sites, like probably the main ones I download from are ATK Harry, because they have all the hairy girls. Like I like that. I like the cream pie ones, like Teen Pies, My Family Pies. I like cream pie porn, so that's what works for me in my Stoya Destroya. Stoic could have gone to the brothels in Vegas when he blew all his money on OnlyFans girls, making them do the knee thing. He actually did pay for Pebs to do the knee thing. Dude, Pebs is so fucking overrated, dude. I don't get the big deal with her, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess from like the bottom of YouTube, like garbage scene, she looks better than most of the trashy single mothers there, but like, I don't know. I don't find her attractive at all. She's just got like big, like really floppy tits. Like, okay. What's the knee thing? I don't know. It's some weird thing Stoic likes where a girl's on her knee and she like sticks her tongue out. I don't know. Yeah. Woodland Princess is nice too, dude. Like she's not, I mean, I don't know. Like, she's got like the fucked up teeth, but like she's not bad, dude. Like she blocked me immediately though, so I'm finally yawning. I download most of my porn just because I like easy access. I also like 4K porn. Like I like really clear images, so I do just like streaming. I don't know. I don't like talking to people. Like doing stuff like having other people on here, like that for me is torture. Like I don't know. I'm just an antisocial dick. So I'm yawning. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it now. It's been 2.5 hours, so thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope people enjoyed me streaming again. So that's all. I'll probably stream again at some point. No promises for weekly streams anymore. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be dating and having sex with attractive women, right?